Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So today I'm going to tell you what Bruce Lee's secret was, why he was so good at what he did. So, um, let's get this video started. So, Bruce Lee, one of the greatest martial arts, was a great martial artist. Why? Because he got into a state of flow, and he got into a flow state, and it just became like a fluid motion. I used the same concept with gaming. If you get into a state where you can't be stopped, you're just a unmovable, unstoppable force. That's because you're in a state of flow. See, and you become into that state of flow, and you just it just comes naturally, just like breathing. And that's what really made Bruce Lee great, is his ability to maintain and stay in a state of flow. If you look at his eyes, when he said that you have to be like water, be fluent. Water can flow or it can crash. That's what really ultimately tipped me off, because I started watching other videos and I couldn't quite place the word on it, and I kept looking and looking, and I finally came across this Buddhist monk, and it's a state of flow, a flow state. And when I fell asleep, because that's when your mind starts processing everything you've processed through the day, these are awesome type things. The state of flow, the motion, like a river current. And I finally understand what Bruce Lee meant, and ultimately what he has shown, that you can get into a flow state and stay in a flow state. That's what made him so dominant. It wasn't really his martial arts, but really look at his last movie where he had it was Enter the Dragon, I believe. And when he throws that kick, I want you to really, really, really closely look at the intensity in his eyes. Look at the intensity in his eyes. He got into a flow state. He got into a state, and he was unstoppable. Very, very interesting. Just the concept of something, of what I perceive, what he meant as flow would be like water.